tell me when we're right.
You're right.
Okay. It's just the second quarter, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go, second quarter. And Wyong showing a bit of dominance. And, oh, geez, that was a good hit from the start. They've got the ball back from that. And, yeah, it's that's a good start from Wyong. Fair amount of physicality about it. And a good mark. Geez, that was a very good over the head mark he's taken there. And another good ball forward. Oh, there's a few danger signs here for the Dockers. The marking and just the position they're putting themselves in seems to be that little bit superior to the Dockers at the moment. Wyong doing quite well. And he's only got it through for a behind. So Dockers looking to get it out again. And that's a good mark there. Sanji's gone up for it, but he just hasn't got there, and they're working their way closer again. And yeah, this has turned out to be a fair amount of mental torture for the Dockers, because they're getting fairly well tactically outplayed by Wyong. And it's gone off to the side for a behind. But anyway, I'll bring it back in and we'll see where we head off to here. And, oh, geez, I tell you, they do mark strongly. They, oh, there's a mistake by Wyong, so hopefully we can get something happening here. Nathan Cliff got a good handball out there, and there's been a good kick put through to the midfield. Let's see what the midfield bunch can do with this. And that's a good kick there from Miles Geddes, and he had a good crack at taking the overhead mark, but it was a pretty tough one with a big bloke behind him. So that was always going to be a big call, but he had a very, very big effort at it. Oh, it's gone behind him, so that's been fortunate for the Dockers. Good bit of shepherding there, and he's been able to centre it. Can they get the mark here? No. No, he's put it down. He had hold of it for a juggling act that put him better in most circuses, but anyway. Still got a Docker down on the other side of the field, but there's been a free kick, and he's taken it right to the goal mouth. So there we go. That's one peg back. Yeah. You want to have a go? Yeah. Yeah. Come for special commentary. We got some girls here who'd like to add some special comments. Sure, they've got their own view of the boys playing out there. But anyway, probably a lot different from my views. But anyway, back to the footy. We're back up to the front 50, and that's another good mark taken there. It hasn't taken them long to get back into order. And, geez, that was good roving off there, picking up the scraps there from the little dark fella. He's very, very skillful. He's been. Good defence there. He's lost his duds. But again, the handballing has come out in force again. But there's a lot of chasing here by the Dockers, but the handball game has been really smart by Wyong, and that's a good kick over to the about 45 metres out and probably on about a 45-degree angle. Just been a very dominant handball game today by Wyong from what I can see so far. And that's another goal for Wyong. Got more interchanges going on. Thomas Vanford goes on for Sam Willard. And here we have Shannon Spearing going on and an unlisted number 15. Haven't got him on my list anyway, but we'll, that's another good tap out for Wyong Magpies, and he's just missed some pretty heavy body contact. I think they'll both be pretty happy about that come tomorrow morning. But again, the ball goes on the ground and it's a hard ball that they've got to get. And again, Wyong come away with it. It's been a pretty fortunate bounce for the Magpies front line. And he looks to centre it in, and a very good mark. It was a pretty good kick. He's gone for the big long one, and he's got it. That was a pretty outstanding kick from Wyong number 7. And yeah, it's there's remains to be some ominous signs there. The score taken to 7 goals 6 behinds, 48 to 3 goals 1, 19. Yeah, we'll see where this goes, but yeah, it is looking quite good for Wyong at this point in time. This time the Dockers come out of the ground ball pretty well, but it goes back into Docker's hands, and he looks forward with a kick, and they seem to be positioning themselves in front at nearly every competition, but the Dockers got away with that one. That was Rory Sleeth. He's been able to get that one away quite well. Yeah, and another good kick there. It's the thing, you got to get yourself in front unless you're of a real big body and you can reach over. You've got to have your body in front. And there's another great mark by Nathan Cliff. The last time I called, he had an absolutely spectacular game. He kicked about 4 or 5 goals, if I remember correctly. But he had a very, very good game on a very tough day out for him. But let's see what he can do here. He's going to put it in about 15 metres short and see what scraps the Dockers can pick up. And it's a good result for the Dockers. It's a good result. We'll see who's going to get the kick. And they really, moments like these, they really need to take advantage of every one of them because they're just not spending the time up the front. And he's got it. That is a very, very important goal there for the Dockers. So that brings it back to 4 goals 1, 25 to 7 goals 6, 48, which pretty much tells you when they have got up there, they've been accurate. They haven't wasted too many opportunities, and they have been pretty few and far between. But we'll go again, and a very good run through from the Wyongs. But Sonesy's just missed that mark, and it's unusual for him. But what's not unusual is he's usually able to fix it up and get some sort of result, which has happened there. At least a come down to a ball up situation. But yeah, and Wyong's been able, and that was a bit of an unusual kick there, but it's been batted out by Spearing. Okay. And they've put it out of the back pocket, and geez, he was close to the boundary line there, but he's got a good kick in. It's gone through everyone. Wyong, he's been able to get the kick away under a pretty good amount of pressure from a shoulder charge. And Wyong, their handball game again. They're giving themselves time with these handballs. But that's gone off to the side for no result. He probably maybe would have done a bit different with that, given that time again. But Sam Willard again going on for Ben Taylor. Oh, that's some pretty good contact there. But he's ended up with the free out of it. But that's been a fortunate result from a kick that wasn't that flash, and Nathan Cliff has gone ahead with that, but sort of come undone a bit. Wong being a bit more accurate and definite with their handball, so he's going for a run and a bounce, doing pretty well with it too. And that was a really good. That was a big effort there by Tim Wells. Did all he could to get in front, and it's paid dividends. He ends up with the free. Oh, that's been a great mark, and a very smart little pass to Nathan Cliff, who has a shot. And he's got there again. Well, there's a bit of life in the old docker yet. Game's not over by any means. That's 5 goals 1, 31 to 7 goals 6, 48. Again, every time they've gotten down there, they've been very frugal with their kicking. They've made the most with what they've got. And poor percentages can put you in a bit of a comfort zone, really, if you feel you're down there all the time. You think, oh yeah, you'll be right, but they can sneak up on you with a team that's accurate. And a goal can motivate. Geez, that's well done. That's good body work. The ball's gone through, the ground ball's gone through, and yeah, it's on. But that was pretty good work, evasive skills there by the little fella. He's shown a bit. Again, very scrappy. They've found it hard to get any sort of flow for a bit, which just tells you it's tough. And that's been a good kick, and Nathan Cliff, he's a good mark, Nathan Cliff. He is a good kick and a good mark. Oh, yeah! That is a mark! Outstanding. Nicholas Bunny, take a bow. Leftover Easter Bunny, there you go. He's got the chocolates. Okay, can they take advantage of this? Joel Jennison coming off for James Waring to go on, and he's got it! Wow. That's starting to put a real bit of spring in the step of the Dockers. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm sounding a bit more entertained because it was the Dockers. I mean, it's just sort of come from nowhere. The Wong has been very consistent, but there's starting to be a few individual efforts from the Dockers that could springboard the rest of the team. Again, 6 goals 1, plays 7 goals 6. 13 scoring opportunities to 7, and they're not far behind. And you can start to see a bit of strength effort coming in here. I mean, he's tried to run through everyone, which is probably not the best thing to do, but he's had a go at it. He's had a certain amount of belief behind that. So, yeah, again, let's see where this goes, because we could have a bit of a story in this game. And that's smart play there from Sainsy down the back there. We've got 4 minutes to go in this half, and I'd just like to see in the next 4 minutes, could be telling. Goal either way. Now that could take it to Dockers get a goal. It's under a goal difference. So yeah, let's just hope this keeps in the contest. But geez, that is a very good kick. Wow, that is a fair amount of bad luck there. That was an amazing kick right on the boundary line. Well, the Dockers look to settle now, and this is where the strength is with Wyong when the game settles down and they get to plan their next moves. They're very, very good at a settled game. As you can see, there's another successful pass. They just seem to be able to mark it. Their settled game kicking is very good, and their random game handballing, that's probably been the difference. And they've got another goal. Was that a goal? No, it was just a behind. Okay, that's taken it to 7 goals, 7 behinds, 49. No, 8 behinds, 50. Sorry, I left 1 behind. But anyway, so they got the mark. He hasn't paid the mark. Has he paid the mark? A bit of a late call there. You can't blame him for being a bit dodgy about it. Oh, that's very smart. Very smart. They're. Is he going to have a go? I think they're running a bit of the clock down here. There's only 2 minutes to go, and they just want to go to the break in front, I think, because the Dockers have had a good quarter. What's happened here? Oh, I can't tell you what's happened there. I don't know, but the ball's gone back to the Dockers, which would be a huge sigh of relief for them, because Wyong was building up pretty well there. And yeah, that's pretty good on the effort scale, that tackle over there. Just rewards for it too. Oh geez, cheap centering passes like that'll kill you. You got to be marking it on these guys. And he's going to have a crack because it's under a minute. And he'll just see it run into half time, I would imagine. He hasn't got the length.
All that time for 1 point. Good work.
And as you heard from the bench, 1 point. Gotta love a local footy crowd. I think that's what I love most about it. You get the local characters, the local legends, and yeah, it's a good afternoon. fantastic bacon and egg rolls too at the barbecue, let me tell you. Okay, so the Dockers clear it right here. Oh, there's a lot of blokes jumping up, and that's half time.